Good morning, guys. Good morning. I was reading this. I'll read it to you in a second. But me and Susie want to answer comments. We wanna do a live so that way everybody can come on and ask questions about Kanika. Because what is there left to do when we done proved, everybody has proved that Kanika was murdered? We've got the people chasing her. We got the people grabbing her. We got the people putting the pill in her drink. We got it all. So what is there left to prove? What is there left to prove? Now, what I've done is that 3 days ago, I submitted a request to the mayor of Chicago for an interview. Now, if I'll get it, I don't know. If I don't get it, I'm going to keep trying, and I'll call him out, and he's going to have to come out, because I'll call him out. Maybe people don't understand that. Maybe I have a little bit of connections because of the people that I know, and a certain person that I know. So I can get, like, my page was going to come back up because the minute I called and found out what happened to me, they told me just sit down and relax. Don't worry about it. Don't get yourself upset. Relax. I'll take care of it for you. Took care of it for me. Meanwhile, I was thinking, oh no, I had to do this and do that. No, he was working on it already. He may be in, but he's out. Trust me. He may be in, but he's out. When I need him, he's there. Always. And y'all may not know who I'm talking about, but some of y'all know that I got a very big connection in Rikers Island. And yeah, guys don't know. Anyway, what is there left to know about Kanika? How they killed her? We know that. How they raped her? We know that. Who did it? We know that. I mean, we saw the guy in the red jogging suit and the guy in the white beanie, the green jacket, coming in and out, raping her. She had no pants on. I mean, what is there left to prove? I really don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys. Now, what I'm upset about is that the mayor of Chicago has done nothing. It's like this is nothing to them. Look at this. Kanika Jenkins was born in Chicago, Illinois, where she lived with her mother, Teresa Martin. The two of them had a great relationship. Shit, if that's a great relationship, sorry guys, I'm grabbing a cigarette. If that's a great relationship, bro, I don't know what a bad relationship is. Anyway, who had a great relationship with her mother, as can be seen in videos posted online of them laughing together. One video of them laughing together when Kanika took her food. Kanika had just gotten a new job and at a local nursing home, and was so excited to go out and celebrate with her friends. Kanika borrowed a car from her mom and left home at 11:30 on Friday, September 8th, 2017. They ended up at the party, but at some point Kanika was just gone. Despite searching, her friends could not find her. They had her car keys and went to her car. She wasn't there either. But her cell phone was. What? Listen to this. Kanika was just gone. Despite searching, her friends couldn't find her. They had her car keys and went to the car. She wasn't there either, but her cell phone was. They called Teresa at about 4 a.m. Saturday, from the car. Still no sign of her daughter. Teresa went to the hotel at 5 a.m. that morning to help locate her daughter. She demanded the hotel staff review surveillance videos to see where Kanika might have gone, but they refused, stating that they need a missing persons report first. Teresa then called the Rosemont Police Department, where she had a few more hours before they could file a report, in the hopes that Kanika would show up. Still missing later that morning, Teresa had finally allowed to file the report, was finally allowed to file the report, but it wasn't until 1:15 p.m. that the police began their search. Around 3 or 4 p.m., police began reviewing the surveillance video, and Kenneka was seen staggering through the halls in the hotel, clearly impaired. She stumbled through the walks and eventually spotted walking in the kitchen area. Kenneka was finally located at 12:48 a.m. on Sunday, September 10, 2017. The 19-year-old Kenneka Jenkins was found frozen on the floor of the hotel's walk-in freezer. Fuck, give me a freezer. Okay, still missing later that morning, Teresa finally allowed, the report, okay, I read that. She stumbles eventually spotted walking through the kitchen area. Kenneka was finally located at 12:48 on Sunday, September 10th, 2017. I read that. Okay. 19-year-old Kenneka Jenkins was found frozen on the floor in the walk-in freezer. The freezer was in the area of the hotel that was undergoing construction. That was not currently in use. It wasn't until 5 p.m. that day that Teresa was allowed to see her daughter after the freezer and the girl had both been defrosted. Defrosted. Do you understand that? Defrosted. Teresa couldn't believe it. How her daughter got in there, in that freezer alone. She was hardly able to stand upright without falling over the walls. Yet somehow she was able to open the double steel doors of a freezer and walk in. She couldn't believe it until, Pro-men activist Andrew Holmes spoke up. Mr. Holmes often spoke out on behalf of victims of violence. So speaking in regards to Kenneka, there was no reason not to believe him. He's a fucking liar and a fucking liar. And that's what he was. A fucking liar, opportunist. The only one who's really down for Kenneka was, what's his name? Anyway, what's his name? I'll tell you in a minute. It was an accident waiting to happen, Holmes said. He claimed the police had shown him the surveillance video where he watched Kenneka enter the kitchen, open the double doors, and walk in the freezer. This motherfucker said that he saw the surveillance of Kenneka walking into the freezer when he fucking down motherfucking dirty motherfucker line said he saw her walk in the fucking freezer. Oh my God. Which closed behind her. Did anybody force her down there? Was anybody on the other side in that room where she was down there? And the answer is no. That was Andrew Holmes. Kiss my ass, Andrew. Teresa wanted to see it for herself. So on Thursday, September 15, the police released a surveillance video, none of which showed Kenneka entering a freezer. In fact, the Crown Plaza Hotel has come out and stated that they do not have a video camera trained in the freezer where Kenneka's body was found. This leaves the question, just how did she, impaired Kenneka, get into the freezer? Teresa Martin believes foul play was involved in the death. No, we believe it. In the death of this, driven by the fact that the hotel employees refused to check the security footage within the first few hours, which that is true, they should have checked them, that Kenneka went missing. It was through they were covering up for someone or some organization. She said organization. And in the video that I made, when I said Teresa looked really hurt and that I was just doing that video to make a point, when some stupid bitch said, I'm not going to watch your page because this is an old video. Fuck, get the fuck off my page. You give a fuck, bitch. Anyway, so Teresa says that someone or some organization Yeah, we know in an organization that did it. The organ harvesting on the second floor of the fucking police station. Okay, yeah, same address. Teresa Martin believes foul play was involved in the death of her daughter. The fact that, I'm putting this in, the fact that Andrew Holmes is a fucking liar and said he saw her walking in, he's a fucking liar and he should have got smacked in his face. But let's just go on. Adding to this belief is the crime scene photos of Kanika that were released to the public. In these photos, that you can see Kanika's body laying at an unnatural position. Her shirt was pushed up and her parts were pulled down. She was missing a shoe when her body was examined, and it was found that she had abrasions on her foot, only one side of her and on only one side of her body. And this is not all. Getting closer to the pictures, and you will find something black in her left thumbnail. Upon further inspection, it looked like It looked like other grime that is on the floor all around her. The question is, what is that? A plastic bag, motherfuckers. And why is it on her thumbnail? Because they put her in a plastic bag. Some people have believed that this is black plastic ripped from a garbage bag, thinking her body had been placed in a garbage bag at some point. Altered footage. There is a theory that the reason it took the hotel so long to allow the review of the security footage is because they were being altered. Videos began popping up all over the internet reviewing the security footage that had been released in this video. It suggested that someone is following Kanika before the camera angles changes. Some believe that Kanika's body language suggests someone was next to her, guiding her down the kitchen, while others believe someone was just ahead of her and out of the view of the clips that were released, calling her to leading her down to the room. Yeah, they were going, Kanika, come through here. Kanika. Now, she's on the Propanol or fentanyl. Yeah, she's going. Organ trafficking. One of the most outlandish theories. Listen to this. The most outlandish. No, the best theory states that Kanika Jenkins was a victim of organ trafficking in the land of conspiracy of the Crown Plaza Hotel in Chicago, where Kanika was found dead, is a hotspot for organ trafficking. As many known organs on the black market can fetch a great price. If Kanika was in the wrong place at the wrong time, then she could have been just another victim. Flowing from this argument is a post of one of Kanika's Instagram pictures. Okay? We didn't mean to kill her, it read. She had a heart attack while we were raping her. When the hotel staff were altered, they took her body and put her in the freezer until her organs can be harvested. Another theory suggests that the hotel owner paid her friends $200 to get her to the hotel so they can harvest her organs. When Kanika's sister came out and said no way they couldn't, she opened the door by herself, but alone, blacked out, drunk. It really made people think there had to be someone down there with her. The theory takes down one step further, however, in suggestion that Selena Gomez, who had a kidney transplant in Chicago during the same time frame, purchased the organ from the Crown Plaza through she had put her best friend Francisca up as having been the donor. Many can't shake the coincidence. Selena and the money, and all she needed was the organ. And boom, there they are together. Like I had in my video that was taken down. She had a C-section. She didn't have an organ transplant. She had a C-section, and Selena got it from Kanika. Want to believe. Y'all believe what you want to believe. But this girl right here had a baby, put her up for adoption, had a C-section, and this one over here got her kidney from Kanika Jenkins. And I'm out, guys. Peace.